AM 1260 KLYC, and we've been in Newberg most of the day today and finishing up this evening with a meet and greet. There are three candidates who are the three finalists for the position of Newberg City Manager. And we're going to be talking to those three individuals here in the next little bit on KLYC. If you missed the interview on the air, go to our website, KLYC.us. Look for news, recent interviews, and you'll be able to hear from the folks. One of the candidates is Nancy Newton. Nancy, welcome to Newberg.
Thank you very much. Although I can't say that this is my first time, I want to put out a little bit of a plug. I am a very proud alumni of George Fox University, and I served on the alumni board as well. So this is like coming home to me.
Alrighty. So why are you interested in being the city manager for Newberg?
Well, I've worked as a professional county administrator for quite a while. I've been with Clackamas County, which is a large county in the Portland metro region, for about 13, almost 14 years. And I've been working in the commissioner's office as the deputy. So it would be very equivalent to a city manager here. We do a lot of city level services for the urban unincorporated areas of the county. And I really love my job, but I have to say that I would love to come to Newberg because it has such a great sense of place. It has such a great community that's really cohesive and positive, and they really rally around each other. I've been to some of the chamber events, I've been to some of the council meetings, and you just have a feel for a love of the city with the people here, and that's really exciting for me.
And there's probably, I'd say 30, 40 people here tonight. I'm sure there's been more earlier this evening that started about an hour ago. What are you hearing from people?
You know, I'm hearing a real concern about the mix of how Newberg is going to grow in the future and what that vision is going to look like. And I understand that the council is going to be engaging in their strategic planning process, which is great. I think that's going to be kind of a framework, but we can't neglect engaging the community in that process. So Newberg is ready to launch. You know, it's got the bypass coming in, and we're revitalizing the Main Street project, beautiful river, wonderful historic buildings and feel to the area. So it's a balance of, you know, the growth that will inevitably come, you know, and I think most people would accept that, but also keeping the community culture and livability. And that's the thing that I really am targeted in and have come to see as I've talked to the people here.
So why should we hire Nancy Newton? What strengths do you bring to the table?
Well, I'm probably very relationship oriented. I want to bring consensus with people, and also I love working with a diversity of people. I've had a lot of education in the area. I'm completing my executive master's degree in public administration. My undergraduate was in business and organizational management. So I have the technical skills, but also I love the community skills as well. And it's just exciting to be part of a community that, I don't know, I would just love to just immerse myself with the community, get out in events, get my season tickets for the football games, and just be a real presence among the people here that I just have felt are so fabulous.
Well, George Fox is going to be in the football league this year. I believe this fall they're going to restart it.
I hear that, and I know at one point in the bookstore they had a T-shirt that said George Fox football undefeated since 1961, which was an awesome T-shirt. I love that. It was great. Cute little marketing.
When is the decision going to be made? Do you know?
You know, I don't know on the decision process. We have another full round of interviews. Tomorrow morning I start talking to a community panel, and I think some of them may have been here tonight. And then I talk to some of the staff members and also wrap it up in the day with the council. And I think we're just kind of rotating with the candidates. I got to see the facilities here today. I'm very impressed with the way that the city has been frugal with its planning, but yet at the same time looking at how they would assemble future facilities and how that might work together cohesively so people can access facilities easily, walkable, and the public safety facilities are just fantastic. I'm a huge supporter of law enforcement and fire, so I was thrilled to see the facilities that they had there.
Okay, we're talking to Nancy Newton. I wanted to call you Juice Newton for a little bit. Nancy Newton. Nancy is not the singer. Juice is the singer. But Nancy Newton is one of the three finalists for Newberg City Manager. Good luck.
Thank you very much, and I really appreciate you taking the time to speak with me tonight.
AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC, and now we are talking to candidate number 2. And I feel like a game show here. Jackie Betts is the second candidate we're going to be talking to. There's 3 candidates in the final running for McMinnville, Newberg City Manager. Didn't want to scare you there.
No.
You're in the right city.
I'm in the right
Newberg City Manager. Jackie Betts. Jackie, where are you from?
I am from Florence, Oregon.
Well, tell me what you bring to the table. First of all, why are you attracted to Newberg, and why do you want to be the city manager here?
Well, that's a very good question because I'm very comfortable and I have a very good job in Florence as their current city manager, but I'm also the president-elect of the Oregon City County Managers Association, and when I saw this job opening come up, I started to do some research about the current projects and the community, and I decided that it's probably a good time for me to look at expanding to a bigger city, and so I went ahead and applied for it. But primarily, I felt like I was ready for that next step into a bigger community.
How long have you been in city government?
14 years.
And you're city manager in Florence. How big is Florence?
Florence is population 8,500. I started out my career working for the police chief. He hired me as his administrative assistant. And throughout the years, I went back to college, got my bachelor's degree at Oregon State University, and just progressively worked my way up through city government. And I was the assistant city manager for 4 years, and the council appointed me to the city manager position 2.5 years ago.
What attracts you to Newberg?
You know, it's a quality of life for me. So when I came and looked at Newberg, I wanted to see how the people played, how they lived, how they worked, and whether or not there were the amenities here for me to have a good balance between work and life. And I'm a runner. I'm an avid marathon runner. So I wanted to make sure that there were good quality areas for me to feel safe and run. And that was one of the reasons. And I also think that there's a lot of potential with the bypass project that's going in to really redevelop Newberg and work with the existing businesses that are here to help them succeed. And the wine country is obviously going to just increase and expand. But I think there's a lot of potential here that's already started. They just need somebody to help facilitate it growing.
Why should we hire Jackie Betts as the new city manager in Newberg?
I think you should hire me because you're going to find somebody that's loyal, trustworthy, and hardworking. And I believe in my staff. I believe in the elected officials, and I believe in the community. And I think that when you hire me, you will see my work ethic and values are going to help facilitate a process to help Newberg fulfill the goals that they've set out to accomplish.
I wonder if marathon runner is one of the criteria.
I don't know, but it's kind of like the same mentality. You have a training plan and you're structured and you set goals, and that's really what it's like being a city manager too, is that you just put forth the effort and you're in it for the long run and you be persistent, and I think that you will find that you'll have some really good results at the end.
I like how you snuck that pun in there.
Yes.
Well, Jackie Betts, congratulations and good luck. At least congratulations on being one of the 3 finalists.
Yes.
And we'll see what happens. So good talking to you.
Thank you very much.
AM 1260 KLYC, and coming up soon we'll talk to candidate number 3. AM 1260 KLYC, and time now to talk to candidate number 3. He is Bill Monahan, and he is vying for selection for Newberg's newest city manager. Bill, welcome to Newberg.
Well, thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
So tell me about Bill. Where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Massachusetts, but I live in Tigard right now. I was the city manager in Tigard, and before that I was the community development director. Now I'm the city manager in Milwaukee. But I've been out in Oregon for 30 years now.
I still sense a little bit of the Bostonian accent in Tigard.
That's right. That's my Boston Red Sox fan coming out.
There we go. Why Newberg?
Newberg's a very interesting community. As I said, I've worked in Tigard and I've worked in Milwaukee. both of those are communities that really could benefit from a thriving downtown. I've driven through Newberg's downtown and stopped many times. I've been associated with people who have lived in Newberg, so it's always been appealing to me. This is the first time in my career that the opportunity to be city manager has been open at a time that I'm interested in vying for a position.
So what is it about Newberg specifically? I'm sure there's other cities looking for city managers. What attracted you to this city?
Well, the closeness to where I live right now, I'm familiar with it. It wouldn't be moving to a location that is far distant, that I'd need to get to know a community totally from the beginning. So I have some familiarity, and I think that I have a lot to offer for Newberg in that I've worked in communities this size. I've been successful in communities this size. And I think it's a vibrant community. It has some great assets, the businesses, the college, and the people.
Okay, well, good luck. And how long have you been in city work?
Oh, I've been in city work for over 25 years as either a planner, a city attorney, or a city manager. I've been a manager for 14 years.
And what did you do in Tigard?
I was a city manager in Tigard, as well as before that I was the community development director, the planning director, and also in charge of engineering, building, and public works.
What are you doing now?
Now I'm the city manager in Milwaukee for the past 3.5 years.
Okay. So this is a step up?
It's more lateral because it's about the same size as Milwaukee, but it's on this side of the Southwood Bridge, which is a positive thing.
All righty, well, good luck.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
AM 1260 KLYC, and we'll see who the city of Newberg selects as their newest city managers. Stay tuned for further details. AM 1260 KLYC, I'm Dave Adams.